welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Swardik Leandra, and this is another live rant after a full shift at work. Today, pretty good day. You see, I'm out on time. It is 8 o'clock, and I'm home already. I'm here talking to you. So I'm happy about today. I enjoyed my day today. And today, what I want to talk about, it's simple. It's fun. It's exciting. It's Thursday, but it's my Friday. I have tomorrow off. So what I am going to talk to you folks about today is taking a break. All right? As a nurse, breaks don't come quite often, right? Everyone is supposed to take a break throughout their full shift. And I advise you, I truly do advise you, please, take your goddamn break. All right? So let's break down the breaks. Because I have talked about taking a break prior, where I say I like to take my computer and my WoW and I document because it lets me get out earlier, right? And that's my personal choice. If that's something you like to do, document on your break so you get out on time. Do you, boo? Because I do it and I enjoy it and I think it's good. It's something I do because it's something I like. I'd rather leave early, leave on time, than having an actual break and leave very late. So let's talk. So if you have the choice to take a break, I really do suggest you do take a break. Let's start there, right? Moving forward. So you're going to go on your break. Number one, please. When you are going to take your break, if you need to do what humans do and move your bowels, go to the bathroom for number two. Don't do it on your break. Don't poop on your break. If you're pooping on your break, you're not going to have a break. Your break is going to be in the toilet, right? Don't do it. Don't poop on your break. Poop on, when you have a minute or two, right? Make it a quick one. But then when you go on your break, actually take a break. Get something to eat. Enjoy your break. So now we're talking about eating, right? If you are going to eat on your break, I'm not good at this. And I've been horrible at this, so that's why I can say it. You always want to pack a lunch and make it a simple lunch. Don't pack a lunch that you have to cut, you have to bake, you have to put it in the oven, you have to check, you have to test, you have to, make a simple lunch. You pop in the microwave, it warms 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, done, bing, bang, boom, you have your food, you eat it, right? Don't pack something that you need to set up. Then you need 5, 6, 10, 12 different things to eat, right? You're not in an assortment of things. Just make something simple that you can eat that takes 2 to 5 minutes to make, so you can have the majority of your 30-minute break to actual eating and relaxing versus setting up and making food. Number one. Number two, if you don't like to set up food, I do those lean cuisine type things where you just pop in the microwave. That's what I do because I am just bad at preparing food the night before, the morning of. I'm just horrible at it, so I don't even attempt it. I know myself, so I do spend money to do it. But listen to me. I know what you say. Q, why don't you just buy something at work? Get out of there with that BS, right? Number one, if you have to leave work to go buy the food you need to eat, you are not going to have a break. The drive there, the drive back, the walk there, the walk back, my God, is going to be on your break. If you don't mind eating while you're running because you have to be back on time to clock in, that's on you. If you don't mind driving in the drive-thru and chewing on your food while you're swerving through the traffic to get back on at the hospital, at the doctor's office, wherever you work on time, that's on you. But remember, you have to be back on time because it's just not fair to anybody else. No, it's not, right? So remember, if you need to leave to go buy food, even if you have a cafeteria downstairs, if you have a cafeteria or a snack bar or a vending machine, and you can do that, by all means do that. But make sure you're not going to be standing in the line of the special order food where the 19 family members of the patient and the doctors are all in line for, because you're going to be in line for 15 minutes and that's half your break and you're done. Remember, you need this break to get back into yourself, to relax, to stop the stressing. And if you're in line, or if you're going to buy food, or if you're driving, or if you're running to go get the food you need to go get, it ain't going to help you. It's just too much. You need a break to break. You don't go on break to stress about something else besides your patients, right? So You've got your food. You said it. Oh, last thing about your food. A lot of people are like, oh, I got the answer. I'm going to get delivery. Oh, well, why aren't you a genius? Wrong again. Delivery is not the answer. In fact, delivery might be the worst choice for you to do at work as a nurse. Number one, because if you're like a good human being, if you're a good person, like I think most nurses are, you don't have it in yourself to call a pizza place, a Chinese food place, or whatever place you like to eat food from, and order some food for your personal self that needs to be delivered on the unit and not share with the friends and folks around you. That is just selfishness at its highest bar out in nursing unit, because everyone in a nursing unit is hungry. Everyone there is hungry. So you gotta be fair. Share the love, right? So if you are like me or like kind like other nurses, right? You always ask, I'm about to order out. Would you like something you want to order? You want to join in this party? You. I'm not saying you're going to pay for everyone. Everyone's going to pay for their fair share. But you end up asking the whole crew. After you ask the whole crew, maybe half of them say. Maybe the whole crew says. Maybe 2 or 3 of them say. Now comes the paying part. The paying is one thing. You got to decide who's paying and who's going to get Venmo'd and who's going to get a check, because some people don't believe in Venmo and they think it's not safe. Come on, it's the 21st goddamn century. Number 2, once the food gets there, remember, everyone has to take a different break, because you can't have all the nurses go on break at once. That's impossible. So everyone has to take a break at their own different time. So when the food gets here, there's going to be one lucky goddamn nurse that has to eat when it's fresh, hot, and smells good. And then the rest of you are like, goddamn, this homegirl better hurry the hell up, because my stomach can't handle the smell and not me eating. Right? Number 2, once the food gets there, right? Once the food gets there, and if you're not the nurse who's eating, all you do is smell that good food. And everyone and their mother, the patients, the family, the aunts, the uncles, the other colleagues, the doctors, the nurses, the therapists, they say, ooh, something smells kind of nice. I want a piece of that, right? And they're going to be like, let me just get a fry here. Let me get a bite of here. So let me get a slice here. Let me get a piece of that bread here. By the time you get to the goddamn food, half of it is eaten by your good friends. Your good friends, right? That's what happens when you order out. That's what happens. It's a messy situation. If everyone on the unit is getting it, if it's someone's birthday and you guys are getting pizza, if it's a party and it's a potluck and people are bringing shit to work, that's a good idea. All right? So let's get back to your break. So now you're going to pack some food, you're going to bring your food, and if you have a cafeteria, you're going to do it simple. Get in line, get the hell out, sit by the corner, right? So now you're sitting with your lunch. And you're about to take your break. So now it's the actual break. I'd say getting the food ready and getting ready to eat maybe takes anywhere between, if you do it right, could they take anywhere between 2 and 7 minutes. No longer than 7. Anything longer than 7, once it hits that 10-minute mark, you're taking too damn long, all right? 2 to 7 minutes. That's how long it should take you to get your food ready. Now you're sitting down, all right? You have a little more than half your break left to sit down, eat, and relax. So listen. I like to just lose myself in something when I'm not doing my documentation. And something I like to lose myself in, if you have Netflix, if you have HBO, if you have even just a YouTube, or you like something, right? Or like you just like to listen to music. I know when you watch your TV shows on TV, it says 30 minutes, but the reality is anywhere between 17 and 20 minutes of like an actual show, minus the, the pre and the post, and minus the commercials. If you DVR shit and you can watch it on your cell phone, it's like anywhere between 17 and 22 minutes. And it's actually pretty goddamn great. If you have a show like myself, I like to watch Parks and Rec, these shows like that, something that you can get into quick, where you don't feel the need to continue to watch the next 17 episodes for you to get that binge out of you. The Office, something simple, something easy to watch, right? You put that shit on. After you're done putting that on, you watch that show, and by the time it's done, you're done eating. By the time it's done, it's time to clock back in, and I think that's the best way to do it. And I also suggest doing this off the unit. Get off the unit. If there is a cafeteria, go to the cafeteria. If it's nice outside, go outside. If you don't like that, go to your car. Right? Go somewhere. Don't be on the unit, because if you're on the unit and you're trying to eat, you got the goddamn nurses knocking, say, Q, patient in here wants this medication. Q, Q, Q. Can you please help with the boost as soon as you're done? Q, Q, Q. It smells good. Can I get a bite? Get the hell out of here. Let me eat. Let me do my thing, right? Let me do my thing. And with that being said, when you do go to the cafeteria, it is clear as day, right? It is clear as day when you walk into the cafeteria. You see a nurse that you know, that you might want to sit down and chat with. But if that nurse is doing what I'm saying and they're watching their goddamn show, trying to lose themselves in the show, please, goddamn, please don't bother them. Let them be. Let the nurse be. Let the aide be. Let the doctor be. Don't go over there and ruin someone else's break. If they give you that, hi, it's nice to see you, welcoming face, and you are having that same attitude, of course, join them. If you go to eat lunch with your friends regularly, join them. But if you see someone and they got their headphones in, if you see someone, no headphones, no electronics, and they're sitting in the park and just staring out and enjoying the sun, leave them, let them be, and let them enjoy that time they have to themselves, because that's what's most important, right? That's what's most important. So yes, you have your food ready, you're on your break, you're outside, you're doing your thing, you're inside, you're doing your thing, you're watching your TV show, all right? But most importantly here, I'm talking about enjoying yourself, going on break and all that stuff, but don't forget that you still need to be back on time. So make sure you, if you one of those people who go crazy, lose their mind, take a nap, fall asleep, make sure you have an alarm for yourself. I don't have an issue coming back from my break. I usually know. I'm usually on top of it because most of the time my breaks are documenting. That's just me personally, right? So make sure you're back on time, because you don't want to impede on other people's break time. You don't want to have your patients waiting for you. You don't want other people doing your shit for you unnecessarily, right? You just don't want that. That's just being selfish. So that's my little rant for the day. Nurses, I know you guys are strong-willed, type A, want everything done perfectly all day, every day, non-stop, right? But you goddamn it, you need your break. You need your break. Take your break. Take your break. Take that 30 minutes. Take that hour. Take it. Lose yourself in it. Be crazy. Do whatever the goddamn hell you want. If you like to get sweaty, do a 10-minute workout and jump in the shower and hang out in the shower for 15 minutes. Do that. Do whatever you need to do to just escape from the unit. Because stressed nurses are bad nurses. All nurses get stressed. The only way to unstress is to eat, relax, and stay away from what's causing the stress, right? So, everyone gets stressed. Everyone gets, crazy at work. Allow yourself to release. Allow that release. Take your goddamn break. Take your goddamn break. Question of the day in the comment section below. Please let me know. What is your break time schedule like? What kind of food do you take to break? What do you do every break? Do you eat with the crew? Do you have your set meal peanut butter on a jelly sandwich with a bagel and who God knows what? Tell me something about your break that you need done so you can have that relaxed, have that calming 10, 15, 30, 20, an hour of time in between your crazy, hectic, insane nursing day. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I will catch you on the flip. Deuces.